Hello everyone, this is Donna with Vote Voiced, and I want to thank you for listening to our podcast, and we really appreciate your support. And I just want you to know that we are just so happy to have you with us here every time we publish a podcast. Well, I just want to cover the fact that Vote Voice had a wonderful National Voter Registration Day. We were out there with the public. It felt so good. You know, we've had so many years of COVID restrictions, and it was the first time that Vote Voice was out there with other people. We were in a beautiful location, Heritage Park in Taylor, Michigan. And it was wonderful to get out there and meet everyone and say hello and remind everyone of the importance of registering to vote and voting. Now, briefly, I want you to listen to Common explain the importance and history of voting in America.
Peace, I'm Common, and I'm here to give you a breakdown on the importance of the Voting Rights Act. You see, there was a time in our history when African Americans weren't allowed to vote, at least not until after the Civil War in 1870, when Congress added the 15th Amendment to our Constitution. This gave everyone the right to vote, regardless of race, color, or previous condition of servitude. But still, in many places all over the South, that didn't happen. Election officials did everything they could to keep African Americans from voting. They did so for the next 95 years until one fateful day in March 1965, when tragedy struck a peaceful voting rights protest in Selma, Alabama. In the wake of that attack, President Johnson moved swiftly to create the landmark Voting Rights Act, and soon all Americans, regardless of gender or race, were guaranteed the right to vote in peace, with no worries and no hassles. They say voting is a choice, but when you look back at all the generations of hard work and pain and suffering that happened, just so that we can vote, for me, it's not a choice. It's more than that. And that is why I vote.
Everyone, we need to remember our ancestors who have fought very hard to give us the right to vote. And you know what? That doesn't always just include African Americans. If you're in this country, I bet you can find in your history the struggle for the right to vote. That's why National Voter Registration Day was so important. And it is a day, it's been going on for 10 years, and everyone's involved and everyone can be involved. Grassroots organizations, national organizations, churches, everyone can be involved in National Voter Registration Day. Frankly, I think every day should be National Voter Registration Day, and hopefully one day we'll even have a voting holiday. I want to remind everyone that we're swiftly coming upon our time to vote in 2023, okay? November the 8th, 2023 is Election Day all over the country and here in Michigan. I want you to remember that if you need to register to vote, go to michigan.gov/vote and research what you need to do to register to vote, okay? I want you to also remember this telephone number. If you do go to the polls and you find out that you're having difficulty voting, just call 866-RVOTE. It's your election protection number, okay? And they make it simple to remember. Just take a look at it a few times and remember, it's 866-RVOTE. If you have any questions, here in Michigan, as many other places, we have it very good. We have strong supporters within our government of voting, okay? Now, I just wanted to make this a quick recap. I want to say hello to everyone. It's fall. We're headed into the holidays big time. And I just want everyone to enjoy their holidays. This is just a very quick recap to just let everyone know to get out there and vote. Make sure you're registered. Make sure your voter registration is up to date. And also make sure you tell 3 friends to vote. Okay? This is Donna Miller with Vote Voice. And I thank you so much for joining us. You have a wonderful day.